is everyone tonight? I see only one in here. Is you here, Eileen? Okay, I guess nobody's here. Hello, Eileen. I guess it's just you and I. Hi, Anthony. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Hello, everybody. Hi, May. Hi, Chief Broken Brain. I'm glad you guys made it. Oh, yeah, I know. I just kind of, I haven't been feeling the best the last few days. But we are going to go ahead and hang out for a little bit. I do have some cool trivia questions for you guys. I did get a cool package in the mail today. I got this beautiful Lucky Brand bamboo yarn. Hi, Sally. This stuff feels amazing, and I got 3 of them, and they are 310 yards, and it's a 3 lightweight, and I just loved the color. I thought it was so pretty. I'm trying, Chief Broken Brain. Like I said, yeah, Anthony, you never mind about that Nightbot. He's a brat. I haven't been feeling real good the last few days. Hi, Tank, sweetheart, my sister. How are you? I had gotten some beautiful hand-dyed yarn from Dawn Aaron Loving Hands in the color Jewel. And I want to show you guys what I have been working on with that beautiful yarn I got from her. I have been working on this beautiful shawl. Look at those vibrant colors. Yes, just ignore the Nightbot, guys. He's just trouble. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this was that yarn from Dawn Aaron. One of the ones I got from her. It's called Jewels. And the colors are just amazing. That teal is so deep in it. I was just blown away. Thank you, Chief Broken Brain. I appreciate you coming in, and I completely understand. I know you are a very, very busy person, so no worries. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful night and you have a great weekend. Yeah, Tank, isn't that pretty? Thank you, Chief. Yeah, them yarns from Dawn are so gorgeous and so beautiful. I absolutely love every one of them that she's done. I can't wait to do that or work with the Galaxy Twist that she made up for me as well. But this week, guys, I got some trivia questions, and I doubled what I had last week. And I got some good ones this time. But remember, no using Alexa, no asking Google. You have to use your brain power. But we'll wait just a few more minutes and then we'll start that and see if anybody else wants to join us for this. I know Thriss is celebrating her birthday, so I know she's got a live going on as well. I know Zach was going to do a pop-up, but he said that he would wait till after I was done. So we'll just hang out for a little bit and then we will go ahead and start with the trivia questions. Oh, Anthony, you crack me up. It's okay if not everybody's good at trivia. Some of them are easy, some of them you're going to have to think about. But most of them are pretty, I would say, are pretty easy. I know last week I only had 15 questions and they were all right questions, but everybody was pretty smarty pants last week, so I got just a little bit more this week and a little bit harder. Okay, Eileen. I'm sure some of you guys will know a lot of these answers. Some of them are from pretty way back. Hi, Mimi. There's my other sweet sister. Okay, Sally, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out, though. Hi, Shirley. Yes, definitely stepped up my game. Nope, I don't. Actually, Anthony, I don't think any of these ones have to do with crochet. So, okay, Tank. Yeah, I really don't think any of these ones have to do with crochet. Nope, not that I can see. So you should be okay on these ones, Anthony. As soon as Tank gets back and Eileen get back, then we'll go ahead and start this. My sweet little spunky dog had one of his worst seizures ever this morning. Scared the daylights out of me. All right, Eileen's back. Tank's not back yet. As soon as Tank gets back, then we'll go ahead and give this a go. Excuse me. Yeah, it was pretty scary, Mimi. He was eating his breakfast and I was gonna Swiffer the floors and I got the stuff out and started doing the floors and I looked over and he wasn't at his food dish and so I walked into the living room and he was laying in front of Mr. Cozy's chair just as stiff as a board. Couldn't see his eyes, nothing. So I picked him up and was talking to him and loving on him and he finally came back around, but that was the worst one he's ever had. Yeah, it was very scary. He's my baby. I've had him since he was 3 weeks old and he's 13 years old now. So yeah, he's the love of my life. All right, guys, if you guys are ready, yes, that's what I said, May. Goodness gracious, that was rough. All right, if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and get the trivia questions started. Question number 1. What U.S. state is home to Acadia National Park? Go ahead and take guesses if you need to. Nope, not Vermont, Eileen. Mimi's got a question mark. Not California. The question again is, what U.S. state is home to Acadia National Park? Not New York, not Oregon. It's on the East Coast. Not Michigan. Not Louisiana. Upper East Coast. I'll give you another hint. Upper East Coast. Mimi, ignore the night butt. Maine. Yes, you guys got it. Maine. Question number 2. What is the only food that can never go bad? Not cheese. Yes, Tank, honey. You got it. All right, question number 3. Who is considered the father of relativity? A lot of you guys should know this one. Anthony. Yes, Eileen and Tank. It's Albert Einstein. Let's see if you guys can get this one. What is Prince Harry's official first name? Good job, Eileen. Inbred Anthony. No, it's not that. Mimi, yes, Henry is his official first name. Okay, question number 6. What is the 5th sign of the zodiac? Nope, not Pisces, not Aries. The question, what is the 5th sign of the zodiac? Not Taurus, not Cancer. Leo. Very good, Anthony. Yes, Leo is the 5th sign of the zodiac. Question number 7. By U.S. law, exit signs must be one of what 2 colors? Aw, Tank, that's nice. Yes, Anthony. Yes, Eileen. Red or green? Must be the 2 colors, one of 2 colors by U.S. law for exit signs. Question number 8. When was Earth Day first celebrated? Go a little farther back, guys. When was Earth Day first celebrated? $1970, correct. In the UK, what is the day after Christmas known as? No Googling or asking Alexa, guys. Yes, Boxing Day. Question number 10. Sorry about that. I thought I shut all the noises off. What was Taylor Swift's first song to chart on the Billboard Hot 100? You don't know that one, Anthony? Any other guesses before I tell you the answer? Taylor Swift she started off as a country singer. Tim McGraw, yes, that was her first song. Or, yeah, to hit the top 100 Billboard Hot 100. Okay, number 11. What was the very first ever played video on MTV? Mimi, just ignore the Nightbot. Tank, you say pass? Any other guesses? You don't know? Answer is Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. I did when it first came out, but I don't know more. Number 12. Richard Hatch is the very first winner of which reality TV show? You guys should know this one. Survivor, yes. Good job, Tank. Good job, May. Yep. Survivor. Number 13. The unicorn is the national animal of which country? I'm sorry, Anthony. I told you I had some good ones this week. You guys were too good last week. La La Land. I love you, Tank. You got the land part. Scotland. Yes. Good job. What breed of cats does not have fur? It figures. Sphinx, yes. Hairless Mexican Chihuahua. That's a dog, not a cat. Number 15. Which U.S. president is estimated to have the highest IQ? Anybody know that one? Hi, Sunita. You lost your memory? You're not touching that one? John Quincy Adams. You guys got good guesses, though. Yes, John Quincy Adams was the president estimated to have the highest IQ. Number 16. What country what uses approximately 4 billion miles of toilet paper each year? Yes, China. Good job, Anthony. Nope, it's not us, guys. The US doesn't. That was China. This should be a good one. How many noses does a slug have? I don't know who measured that, Eileen. Yeah, they got bunches of butts over there. Anthony, you're on a roll tonight. Yes, 4 noses. Slugs have 4 noses. What candy was originally known as chicken feed? Mimi, your home uses the most. Yes, Anita, very nosy slugs. What candy was originally known as chicken feed? Not nerds, not corn nuts, not Chica sticks. Mimi, you got it. Candy corn. The song Holiday was the first Billboard Hot 100 single for what singer? Nope, not Bing. The song Holiday was the first Billboard Hot 100 single for what singer? Not James Brown. Not Perry Como. Good guesses, though. I'll give you another hint. Oh, Mimi got it. Madonna. Number 20. Nat King Cole. Dean Martin. Nope, it was Madonna. Mimi got it. Number 20. The classic 1877 novel Black Beauty is about what kind of animal? Yes, Anthony. Horse. The Black Stallion. I told you some were easy, some were hard. I knew you guys would get some of these. Yes. Number 21. Who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird? Who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird? Yes, Mimi, Harper Lee. This next one, Anthony Stephen King. Number 22. You guys should all know this one too. What year did World War I begin? You guys are close. The answer is 1914. So you guys were really close. 25-25, Shirley. Question number 23. Hi, Amy Lara. That's okay. Off by a war. We are doing trivia questions. I ask a series of questions and you guys try to answer me in the chat. And we're on question number 23. And I only have 29 this week, which is more than I had last week. Last week I only had 15. So it's just something fun I like to do, just to hang out with you guys on Thursday nights, and gives me a chance to hang out with some people that are home at night that aren't home during the day when I do my morning lives. So it's just for fun, just for us to hang out, and I like to see some of the answers that people give, but we're not allowed to use Google or Alexa. Okay, question number 23 is, how old was Queen Elizabeth II when she was crowned the Queen of England? Yes, and see what silly answers we can come up with. You're right. Not 17. Not 14. Not 25. Close though. Not 16. Mimi, yes, 27. Hi, Michael. Thank you for coming in. She was 27 years old when she was crowned the Queen of England. Question number 24. What president was a licensed bartender? Not Ford, not Reagan. Yes, maybe. Abraham Lincoln. Who was the first president to visit all 50 states? Anthony. Honest Abe wasn't drunk. Oh. Abraham Lincoln, Shirley, was your great uncle? Wow. Who was the first president to visit all 50 states? Oh, no worries, Don. Don't worry. Yes, Michael, that's what I said, 27. Yes, Richard Nixon was the first president to visit all 50 states. Wow. Bush and Clinton did too. Wow. I did not know that they did too. What year was the very first Barbie doll released? Sam Bass? Really, Anthony? Wow. Shirley, yes, 1959 was the very first Barbie doll. Question number 27. How long was the first Thanksgiving? Not 1 week. Not 1 year. Yes, 3 days. Good job, Mimi. Question number 28. When was the very first iPod released? Amy, Laura, you got it right too. Yes, 3 days was the very first. How long the very first Thanksgiving? Yes, you got one, Shirley. Mimi, yes, 2001 was when the very first iPod was released. All right, last question I have for you, smarty pantses. Hello, Don P. Thank you for coming in. What was America's first national park? Yes, Anthony, Yellowstone. You guys are a bunch of smarty pantses. I'm going to have to. Yosemite, Yellowstone. Yep, Yellowstone was the very first, was America's first national park. With Boo Boo and Yogi, yes. Double trouble with the Dons. Uh-oh. No, it's never double trouble. Yes, Shirley, go ahead. Do you have a question? Yes, Tank. Your son? Okay, Shirley has a question. Who was the only president not to marry? That's a good question, Shirley. Here, Anthony. There you go, love. They're answering Adams, Shirley. Hi, Sharon. James Buchanan. He was the only president to never marry. Huh, I did not know that. So thank you for asking that. That is very interesting. And he never dated either? Wow. Hello, Sharon Loves Purple, my love. Well, since you guys are such smarty pants, next week I'll have even harder questions and I'll have a few more. His fiance died of the flu. Wow. I did not know that. So that's really cool that you did that. Ask that question. Mimi, you want math equations as questions? If you guys want to give me some categories of what trivia questions you guys would like me to ask, I can write them down and I'll ask questions about that. Oh, okay. I see, Michael. Okay. I get you now. I understand. Yeah, when I do the trivia questions, it just gives the answer of what age. It doesn't go into great detail. So I'm glad you brought that up. That's very interesting. I did not know that she had done it twice. All right, Anthony, thank you for coming. I appreciate your support. Have a good night. Tank, you want me to ask some about movies? Some trivia movie questions? All right. So movies. And another one said math. Tank, music. Any other categories you guys would like? Movies, math, music. And I'll try to do about 40 questions next week. Eileen, you want me to throw some crochet ones in there too? Okay. Geography, cartoons. Cartoons would be fun. Geography. Okay. Medieval history. That would be a good one, Michael. I seen some soccer or football, so we could do some sports ones. Comic books, that's another good one too, Dawn. Box winner movies. Sharon says different TV series. That would be a good one with all the old TV series of like Everybody Loves Raymond and Seinfeld and all that. Or like sitcom series questions. Okay, now I got some ideas and like I said, I'll do more questions next week too, more than what I thought. Again, I thought 29, 30 questions would be plenty, but you guys are smarty pantses. So next week I'll do even more questions and I'll make them a little bit harder. But you guys got to remember, you can't use Google and no using Alexa. You got to use your brains. And my chat got stuck. Yeah, Andy Griffith, Leave It to Beaver. Old black and white movies. That's a good one too, Dawn. Old black and white movies. Yeah, Golden Girls. Oh, that would have been cool. Parrots are so cool. Rifleman, Big Valley, I Love Lucy. Yeah, there was a lot of good old sitcoms that aren't on anymore. Yeah, Bonanza. That's another good one, Sharon. Yep. Well, you guys will be in trouble next week now because I'm going to dig up some hard trivia questions on some of the ideas that you guys said. Yeah, a lot of those older ones now you have to stream them. Hogan's Heroes. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard of that show in forever. Star Trek, that's another good one, Shirley. Yeah. Dawn Canadian History. I've never thought of doing that one. I can throw some of those questions in there too. You loved MASH? Yeah, MASH was a good show back in the day too. I used to watch that. It was on, I think, like every night at 11 on Channel 17 back in Michigan when I was younger. Yeah, we won't know any Canadian history, but Dawn and Sharon would. Don P., you know nothing? I'm sure you gotta know something. You know some answers to questions. Especially crochet, I'm sure. Tank, you love Hogan's Heroes? I've not heard of that show in a very long time. Yeah, we know American history. I was born and raised in Michigan, Don P. I was born in Grand Rapids and raised in the Byron Center area. And then I graduated from Wayland area, which is between Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo. And lived there for, gosh, 20 plus years. And then I moved to Washington State in 2005. Gilligan's Island. Yes, that was a good one too. I'm sorry you feel like poo poo, son. Now what happened to your car? Grew up in Wayne County? Wow. The Brady Bunch. Yes, that was another good show. I lived for Saturday mornings, grab a bowl and my cereal and my milk and would go sit in front of the TV and watch all my Saturday morning cartoons. I loved the Looney Tunes and the Smurfs, and I loved all that stuff. Reading Rainbow, that was a good one. Scooby Doo, yes, Scooby Doo ruled. Twilight Zone, yes. Oh no, Dan, I'm sorry, son. Sesame Street, yes, Sesame Street ruled. Charlie's Angels, Tank, yes, that was a good show too. Now that song is in your head. Cartoons every morning from 6 to 7. Mr. Cozy found a channel on our cable and they do all those old time cartoons. Tom and Jerry, all the Looney Tunes, Scooby Doo. I about had a heart attack when he showed me that. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Those are the ones I grew up on. Yes, then American Bandstand. That was another amazing show. I absolutely loved that show. Lost in Space. That was another good one. Oh my goodness, that's too funny, Eileen. The Love Boat? Yes, The Love Boat was another good show. I miss all those TV shows like that. Yes, Huckleberry Hound. Yes. Johnny Quest. Yep, Family Affair. Um, Family Ties. That was another good sitcom. My mom and my sisters, we loved to sit and watch 90210 and Melrose Place. That was an every Thursday night. We'd make chips and cheese and sit down and watch them. Exit Stage Right. The Island Boss. Chuckle Chuckle Laugh Laugh. Fantasy Island. Yes, that was another good one. Dynasty. Dallas. Yes, Dallas was a good one too. Scooby song in your head now? Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? I can't sing, so I won't sing, guys. You guys would all be screaming and plugging your ears, and my mother, the car. Seventh Heaven. My grandmother absolutely loved Seventh Heaven because Charles Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie was in that show. I know that's not his real name, but oh, you're welcome, Mimi. Ed the Talking Horse, yes. That was so funny. Highway to Heaven. That was another good show, Tank, yes. Oh, not Seventh Heaven. It was Highway to Heaven, wasn't it? Yes, Highway to Heaven had Michael Landon in it. Yes. I thought it was the other one. Thank you for that, Tank. I appreciate that. I don't think I ever seen that show. I love my mother's car. Eight is enough. Yes, that was another good one. Yes, Seventh Heaven was the Camdens. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, there was lots of them. And now that Dawn Aaron's here, I can show you. I told you these colors were gorgeous. This is that shawl so far that I've been working on. And that teal is just, it is such a deep color of a teal. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, this is Dawn's yarn, the jewel colored one. And it, oh, I love it. The colors are just so vibrant. They're stunning. Studio 58, yeah. All in the Family, the Jeffersons. Oh, Tank, could you imagine if that was in the sparkle yarn with that jewel tone color? Oh man, I would want some of that too. Sanford and Son, yes. That was hilarious. That show was. And if you guys missed it, I got that Lucky brand, the bamboo yarn. And this is actually pretty heavy ball. It's 310 yards and it's a lightweight number 3. And this is the color blue gray. And yeah, that's definitely a 3-weight yarn. But it's bamboo. Man, is that soft. Yeah, there's a lot of shows now that they would never do today that they. You wear bamboo every night? I'm actually surprised. I've never had bamboo yarn, and I know I got 3 of these, and it's very, very soft. Extremely soft. And I know I said I would never order again from Joann's, but I did. You like bamboo cotton, Tank? I don't, what is this? This just says 100% bamboo, so there's no acrylic, no cotton, nothing. It's 100% bamboo. I do love it, Mimi. It's really soft, and the colors are beautiful in it. It's about space. Dawn Aaron dyes on bamboo cotton. Oh, yeah, you do. Did you see the colors, Dawn, of the shawl? Out of your jewel color? Look at how bold and bright that is, girlfriend. I'm excited to try that lucky yarn, the bamboo, because I've never worked with bamboo. Dawn, did you see that? Tank wants this color in the sparkle yarn. Thank you, Mimi. I'm not no crochet queen yet. That's Crystal over at Bag O' Day. She's the queen of crochet. I'm into making shawls though lately. That's all I want to crochet is shawls. I started that blanket. I've tried this morning. I think I got 3 more rows on it, and I said, forget it. I'm doing this shawl. So I started that shawl yesterday afternoon, and I put it up because I wasn't feeling good yesterday. So I put it up till this morning, and then that's pretty much what I've been working on and off all day is that shawl. Tank, your ponchos are gorgeous. I love those ponchos you're doing. Those are beautiful. Even in the regular sparkle of that merino wool, Dawn, with that color, those jewels in that sparkle, that would even be gorgeous. 20% or less, Dawn. Yes, if you guys haven't seen, Tank did put it up on her community tab. Check out the ponchos she's doing. Both of them are gorgeous. Or merino, yes, that I love that super merino yarn. That stuff is to die for. It's like butter to work with compared to acrylic. Yeah, it's like butter. It just glides through the hooks. Mimi, my Nightbot isn't working to drop links. The only thing he does is yell at people for writing in capital letters, which I'm just going to turn him off because I can't get him to work properly. Her channel, Eileen, is Tank is me, I think. There you go. Thank you, Tank. That's okay, Eileen. You're still learning, and I know, but you're trying, and I appreciate that. For years, the theme song. Oh, Shirley, there's been shows that I've done that, and people look at me like I'm crazy because I know it was a show, and I can tell them about it. I can tell them the song, and they're like, I've never heard of that before. You're crazy, lady. And it really was a show, so I know where you're coming from. Mimi, you've never touched merino wool? I never did either until I got this one from Dawn. And then when I got that galaxy twist, oh boy, let me tell you. Oh, I absolutely love this. And like I said, it's like butter. It just glides through the hooks and it's so soft to work with. Mimi, when you get yours, you're going to have to tell Dawn and I what you think of it. And Eileen, I know you've never touched anything but the wool ease. And if I can, I'm going to try to send you some of a hank of this stuff. You think it wants to be socks? Yes, Eileen. I won't send you a few strands. I think I'm gonna have an extra hank in this color, but it's a, I believe it's a DK weight or a fingering weight. I'd have to look. But I will have an extra one of that. So I'll, no, you keep it for you and you make you something out of it. Mimi. You bought two of them too, Shirley? Wow. How nice. About the percentages of the yarn? Let me see if I can find it, Dawn. The wool that Dawn has is extra fine superwash merino that is 71% and 24% nylon and 5% metallic. Does that work for you, Tank? Yes, you most definitely you should, Tank. I love Dawn's yarn. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I will not buy hand-dyed yarn from anybody else except for Dawn Erin because I love her yarn. I know what it is. I know how she dyes it because she does it live for you to see what she's doing to it, I 100% will support Dawn on her yarn any day of the week. She says that will work, Dawn. Just let her get her money together. Yeah, I absolutely love Dawn's yarn. I'm hooked. for yarn, Mimi. And you want it in this jewel color. Ah, let them be mad at me, Dawn. I'm just telling the honest to God's truth. They can't get mad at me for telling the truth. I would have to agree 100%, Tank. 100%. Mimi, I know once you get it in your hands, you're going to say the same thing. People may think I put a yarn spell on you all. No, I'm holding the proof in my hands, and I know. I've watched others dye yarn. You won too, Hanks, and you know also. See, I'm not the only one, Dawn. I've watched others dye their yarn, and yes, they do a beautiful job. And thank you, May, for coming. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. Sleep well and stay safe. And I'm not saying that they don't do amazing jobs, because they do. They do a really good job. But I'm hooked on Dawn's yarn, and I love it. So, and I'm just one of those people that have OCD about stuff like that. If I find something I like, I tend to stick with it. I don't like to take my chances on others. So, you're welcome, sweetie. And I'm being honest, Dawn. I do. I have OCD over stuff like that. If I find something I like and I really like it, I don't stray away from it. I have to use the same one over and over and over. I cannot stray to something I don't know. Mimi's jonesing. I'm telling you, once you get it, you're gonna go, oh my gosh. And like I said, I'm gonna have some hank of this one left over. I'm gonna send it to Eileen because she's never had what she calls bougie yarn. And I'm gonna send her one, and she's gonna go, oh my goodness. And then she's gonna be hooked as well. You have almost everyone's yarn in the community that dyes yarn, really, Dawn? See, I don't think I could do that because I I don't know. I might get anxiety about trying new things. Like I said, once I find something and I like it, that's it. That's what I'm using. I'm the bougie yarn dealer. But they don't have yours. See, now that I don't think is fair. If you tried theirs, they should be trying yours. Oh, Mimi, don't tear up. It's okay, honey. I know there's wonderful people, absolutely wonderful people in this community. I love every one of the friends I have made in this community. I have very many people that I now consider family through this community. I absolutely love the support in this community. I would not be here without all of you guys. So know that I appreciate each and every one of you. You agree with me? Yeah. Sharon, I have to agree with you 100% on that one. I agree 100%. I absolutely agree 100% with that statement. I'm glad I came on tonight. I was not feeling real good before it started. I was like that close to canceling it because I don't know what's going on with me, but my legs, they hurt so bad that if I sit, they feel like they're falling asleep. They feel like they're burning. I get sharp throbbing pains in them. And then I get like a heavy feeling in my chest, and it just makes me feel like, oh, just icky. Dawn, I don't know how anybody could not want to try your yarn because it it's absolutely amazing. Tank, my blood pressure's been normal around, it stays about 117 over 74, 76, or like 124 over 80, 82, but it's never any higher or lower than that. Feed the addiction, the yarn addiction, yes. I don't know how you were just giving that stuff away, girlfriend. This is too nice to just be given away. Need some really nice diamond rings. Me. You can't trade diamonds for yarn. Or at least you shouldn't. Girlfriend, if you're gonna give away diamonds, I'll send you my address. Just kidding. I don't wear jewelry either. Me and jewelry don't get along. My skin is too uh, has like too much acid in it. It's real acidic. My skin is in. I don't care what jewelry I wear. My skin eats it away. Oh, you're allergic, Tank? Yeah. Oh, Mimi, you're the only girl, so that's why you got so much, huh? Aw. Once You guys have seen me once in a while. I'll put makeup on and I'll curl my hair, but most of the time, this is it. My hair is either pulled back in a pony or it's down like this and no makeup. I'm just me, and that's who I am, and people either take me as I am, and if you don't, oh well. I'm just me. You don't own any makeup at all, Sharon? I own tons of makeup. I've got tons of it, but I don't wear it very often. Once in a great while, I'll decide to put some on and dress up, but yeah, I'd rather spend my money on yarn, crochet hooks, but mostly yarn. I have all the crochet hooks I need now. I have very few I use. I use my fire hooks, I use my tulip hooks, and I have a couple of Susan Bates hooks that I use. Other than that, I don't use anything else. Wow, Shirley, 4 years since you've worn makeup? Wow. Tank, I loved. Oh, girlfriend, you want to talk about woodworking? I loved woodworking. In Michigan, starting in sixth grade, you could take wood shop and metal shop as an elective. Well, from sixth grade all the way to my senior year, I took wood shop every single year. I absolutely loved wood shop. My mom has got so many shelves uh, and tables that I made her. I love woodworking. I'm right there with you, sister, on woodworking. I absolutely love it. I had wood carving kits to carve and whittle wood with. I loved it. Shirley, I have not cut my hair in, let's see, Rochelle's gonna be 10 in August. I have not cut my hair in 8 years. And when I cut it 8 years ago, that was literally like gone. It was all shaved in the back here, cut real short. It was, yeah, I won't never cut my hair again. My little granddaughter promised me that. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Eileen, I know you drop your hooks a lot. Tank, you cut your own hair? Yeah, I don't even. If I do anything, I have Mr. Cozy, and he'll just trim just the dead split ends off of it. And I mean, it's literally like that much I let him cut off. Other than that, nope. Dawn would never ever lie to us. Oh, yours is all one length too, Tank? Wow. Yeah, my bangs are the same length as the back. Those are my bangs. And it's the same length as my back. Mimi, I think we've all lived a little bit of a rough life every now and then. I'm sure all of us have hit some big bumps in the road. I know I have. When you sit on it is when you cut it. Mine's not quite to where I can sit on it yet. It's getting close. But I still don't think I would even cut it then. I really don't. Yeah, right, Mimi? It was. When I seen that, when Dawn let her hair down, it was just like it kept going and kept going and kept going. And I'm like, whoa, she's got long, long hair. I thought mine was long. Hers is long. Mine's just down to, it just about touches my tailbone now. I won't ever cut my hair again. My baby girl told me I wasn't allowed to. I promised her I wouldn't, so yours is really thick, Tank. Mine's not real thick. I got lots of it. It's just really thin. And it's really light. Unless it's wet. When it's wet, it will take it a good 24 hours. If I have it pulled up or in a braid, it will take a good 24 hours or longer for it to start to dry. She is beautiful, huh, Dawn? Mimi's a very beautiful person, inside and out. Wow, Tank. 8 inches and then it grew that fast that you had to cut 4 more off? Wow. Yeah, Shirley, she is. You guys are all beautiful to me, inside and out. Every one of you are beautiful. Alrighty, guys, I know it's getting late for some of you guys. Where do I see Mimi at? Tank. And I know Zach was wanting to do a pop-up live. So I told him I would try not to stay on real long. I told him usually an hour, maybe a little over. And I know it's getting late for some of you people that are East Coast and Central Time. So that Nightbot, I tell you, it's 7:18. It's got to be later than that, Eileen. Oh, I was gonna say, I know it's later than that. Yes, I know, Don. But you and Sharon, you guys together, it's easier when you have, I guess, two people. And if I know when I'm on with you and Sharon, I could stay forever. I don't mind being on with you guys. I guess it's more fun when you have other people to stream with besides just yourself. Yes. Sweet dreams, you guys. I love you all. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Dawn, I will get with you later on, if not in the morning. So, you guys all have a great night. Sleep well. Take care. And until tomorrow morning, when I come back for my regular live, and we can discuss whatever you guys want to talk about then, I will see you guys all in the morning. Good night, guys. Take care.